Hello and welcome to Neverwinter Nights 2, and this will be part 108. In the previous part we blew up a few bridges, and Casimir had a feisty night, let's just pretend, with the main character. They arrived back at the keep quite late and they've just been disturbed right after midnight, so I don't think they've had much time for their fun, but whatever. I believe that to any viewer's imagination to fill in the blanks. But we were awakened by a soldier saying that the undeads are on the move, despite everything. So we have to go and speak to Kana and see what we can sort out. So let's go and do that. I would assume she's down here. Northern Nashor. Captain, let us begin. There's little time left for talk. As you know, the King of Shadow's armies will soon attack the walls. Garrus brings his army at an early hour, surprises his ally here, but his cover of darkness will not last. No doubt he plans on a swift victory. Regardless, his siege towers has been spotted in the distance, and our men will need your guidance on the wall to repulse them. Any recommendations? Our first priority should be to take down those towers. They are too massive to be brought down by our weapons, so it will be impossible to avoid a fight on the walls. Once the towers have docked, concentrate on collapsing the front entryways. We may not be able to destroy the towers themselves, but we can render them useless. I placed our best mages on the walls to repulse the towers. Only fire can bring them down, so you would do well to protect our wizards. They arrived much sooner than I expected. Our delay at the bridge was only a momentary one. Garrus must have pushed his army ferociously to have reached us so quickly. An advantage to having an untiring army for certain. What creatures have you seen out there? Our scouts have seen the giant undead you spoke of yesterday, whereas all manner of nightwalkers have been spotted. Shadows, wraiths, even vampires. The walls wait. Let us form a group and set out. Very good, sir. We'll send 2 units at a time. Which of your companions should lead the first unit? Cassidy, of course. It will be my honor. And it shall be mine, Cassidy. We need your strength on those walls, both for this keep's sake and the morale of the soldiers. I'll do what I can for your soldiers, for Neverwinter, and for you, Captain. Which troops should this commander lead? Iron Fist fighters, why not? Very well, Captain. Who should lead the second unit? She likes fire. Let's get Cora in, I think. Sea Stars, not for long. I don't want you to hold back. Wipe out as many of the enemies as possible and keep the walls clear. You'll see the fires for leaks, I swear it. She can lead Lissaman warriors. Very good, sir. Should your men fall, we will send more able bodies to the wall. Between our great cloaks and our allies to keep us as full a fighting force as it can hold. Even so, the numbers we are seeing on the walls are not encouraging. As determined as we may be, we cannot stop a force so large for long. How long can we hold? Perhaps we can hold for a night at most, but the numbers are not on our side. That's a new observation. We cannot last without reinforcements, and our allies from Waterdeep are at least a day away. Then we must hold until dawn. And we shall, sir. Even if Black Garrus manages to invade the outer courtyard, his forces will find our inner walls doubly difficult to breach. You will likely not have a chance to rearm once you leave for the battlements. Do you need to make any final preparations? No, there's no time. I will leave for the walls immediately. Before you go, take this. Rod of Resurrection. Cool. Lord Nashor himself instructed that this rod be given to you. Its magic will restore the fallen to life. Every soldier's life matters, but their leaders must survive. This battle will rest upon the command of you and your companions. Good luck, Captain, and you have my word. We will hold. The first of the towers will be just any moment. We've done all we can to slow that advance, but they are too well shielded. For certain our walls are ready for the attack, fully rebuilt and reinforced. Those catapults and arrows won't be coming through easily, even if the siege towers do. Almost pity the enemy, the arrow loops we have added to the walls will tear them to shreds once the towers dock. But the siege towers, Kala said that fire is our best chance and has sent the keep's wizard. Their lives are our lives. That's the tower's entrance. The troops can't get on the wall if they can't get out of the tower. So hit the entrance of the tower. Understood. Let's just go with the flow. So you can see there's a bunch of red stuff out here, and they will come in and they will dock. Once they start docking, they will throw out a bucketload of undead. I need to be mindful of when the last one docks, because I'm going to do a risky quick save. Unfortunately, I have to. Do some Bufferino, I think. Should probably do some Death Ward on you. I should probably have leveled her up, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's too late for that now. Death Ward on you. Come on. Besides, it's rather annoying being peppered and you can't fight back, but whatever. It is what it is. And a Death Ward on own character might be good. Of course, some buffing. And some more buffing. Come on.
I shall be victorious.
Come on. Let's do this soothing light thing, shall we? Oops.
Take that.
Where are you? You are there. Can you maybe pull a fire on that? There's one down, and obviously another has docked. So anything spicy we can do, we can toss a flame strike here, I suppose. Come on. Oh, didn't like that. Good. Any more docking? Apparently. I'll just do another flame strike on that and hope that will help a bit. May have hurt some allies, you know what? That happens. Come on.
Take that!
Just killed the seeds down, I'm glad. So there's 3 left in total. Cool. Okay. Time to refresh, it appears.
This should...
Come on, please. You know, I don't have time for this kind of crap, right? Okay, good. Let's do another one. Come on. Vampire mage, we don't like them. Come on. Can we? Maybe? Hopefully that should do it. But I got her healed, I guess. It's still not dead. I wonder if Searing Light can do it. Likely not. No, it's gone now. Okay.
Take that!
I'm going to run away now because I need to quick save as I was saying something about. Come on.
I'll cleave your skull!
Come on. Okay, this could be a dicey quick save, but I need to. So, let's get this, should probably not use all my spells, but it is what it is. Come on, please. Stop resting, girl.
Captain, all the siege towers have been destroyed!
Sir?
Captain, the gate will not hold! They're coming through!
Soldiers, cover your fellow men and fall back. I will bring up the rear.
Let us take the battle to the courtyard and make our stand there. The walls there have yet to be breached.
Soldiers, shut the gates! The captain has arrived with the remaining forces. Captain, look! The sun has emerged from its slumber. Garius may have fought his way under cover of darkness, but his troops are no doubt now burning under daylight's rays.
Let's not be too confident. My friends will assist our soldiers on the wall.
Even with its remaining undead, the King of Shadows will be hard-pressed to breach the inner walls. Without their towers, they'll be defenseless against our attacks from above.
Yes, defenseless. If you stay on the walls, you know, you might live through this. Maybe. Or maybe I'll see you in the Shadow Army before dawn.
I don't like your tone, Ranger.
That's too bad. But right now, you have bigger problems. This gate of yours isn't coming down, which means this precious keep of yours won't be standing long. Don't bother trying to repair the gate mechanism. I took a look at it earlier, and it was much easier to destroy than I thought. I doubt you'll survive, but I will, and I'm never on the losing side.
Your orders, Captain.
I'd rather take my chances with our soldiers under dawn than Waterdeep. So if we die, let's go out fighting.
We must hold this courtyard as long as possible. Be brave men, for the sun has come to our aid. Captain, this blockade is our last stand. Which of your companions should I send to fight alongside you?
Casimir.
Who else?
Who else? That's a good question. Let's get Eleni, actually.
Our men will form a line within the blockade. Let the enemy come to us in the center, where they may taste the steel of our arrows. We'll send in additional units as you need them, sir. Which would you like as the first?
Let's get some archers.
And which unit should stay with you along the front lines, Captain?
Iron Fist fighters.
Hannah, the undead! They don't fear the light!
What?
The vampires, the shadows, all of them! They're still coming! They're here!
Do not fear. Hold the line and stand your ground.
Here they come.
Indeed. So we now need to defend the courtyard thing. Apparently we have been given all our spells back, which is uncommonly nice. I wish Casimir would run in, but whatever. It is what it is. Could I temporarily set your behavior to this spellcasting mode overkill? Yeah.
Follow me.
Get some buffing going on here. No, not that one. Well, they may not fear the sun's light, but they definitely get sunbeam upon me because they take massive damage from it. I don't mind. Come on. Let's get us some sourcing light going. Come on. Basically, just have to kill a bunch of these guys. Come on, please. Notarize them. Thank you.
Captain, we can't keep this up forever. There are too many. And even with dawn's light.
You can do nothing! You think dawn favors you, soldiers of Neverwinter? By my lord's grace, I can make even creatures of darkness unafraid of your precious light with but a few thoughts. Now, Captain, you will return my keep to me.
You should have stayed outside the keep, but it was safe.
We must deal with Darius, and quickly. As long as he maintains this spell, the legions under his command will only grow stronger.
My lord still waits at the threshold of this tiny world. But his avatar is more than enough to end you and your army.
This time, the sword won't shatter. So, we are back after that incredibly annoying thing. I was mentioning earlier that I was doing a quick save thing. And that was for a very, very good reason, because where's that sword? Is that in the bag of holding by chance? No, it isn't. Need to get the Gesiangis. There we are. Silver sword of gears. Cool. To go back to what I was saying before, I said something about having to I was doing a quick save, and what happened was that should probably use this. Back, I was getting to the point where Black Darius came in and did his stuff and never summoned the Nightwalker, which basically means that the game soft locked effectively. So you had to go back to the previous save, and if you had saved much earlier without doing an outdated quick save, you could have had to play through an awful lot just to get to the same point, which is rather annoying. That's weird. Stop sleeping on the job. That is an incredibly frustrating bug to have to deal with. Well, this spell didn't fail, he's just back up again. Come on, can we... Should probably use battle tile or something, doesn't it? It's too late. Oh, it died, sorry.
How is this possible? How could you defeat it? The sword was broken. Broken!
Now is the time. We must begin the recitation.
I am ready.
I'm gonna do it now.
problemi v okremu.
Dawn comes and the enemy flees! Wipe them out! Victory! The enemy flees! Send the scouts to harry them, but do not engage. We already hold the field.
The day is ours. You have done well. Better than we could have hoped. Your leadership has saved this keep and preserved the lives of many soldiers. Lord Nasher thanks you, as do I.
Thank the soldiers, they're the ones who saved us this day, not I.
Know that you have fought well this day. But as long as the King of Shadows remains within his fortress, there is no victory. We must find a way to reach him, to pierce the veil of shadows around him. If we cannot, then we have lost, and it is only a matter of time for us. I think perhaps it is time to see what Aldenon has found.
So, we guys have managed to reach level 20, but because of the mess that was included in this lovely part, it is such an incredible oversight that Gary's summoning the Nightwalker can fail. And I mean, it's such a screwy thing. And this game, I love the game to a certain point, but it doesn't come without its share of massive issues. And an important quest trigger not being summoned is likely what you will call a glaring issue. But anyway, I will end this part here, and when we come back, we are going to do the leveling up and go and speak to Alden and see what comes from that. So, on that note, thanks for watching, take care, see you next time, bye bye.